40. Come on, man. Yo, that's him. That's him. One of the ones that robbed us, the light-skinned boy. World going one way, people another, yo.
It's about to be like the old days, huh?
Yeah. Nah, man, I'm out the game now, bro. I ain't fucking with that lifestyle no more.
Yo, I done heard you say that before.
We gotta tighten up around here, yo.
Please welcome actor, producer, writer, musician, the legendary Chaney. How are you, bro?
Thomas, I'm honored to be on here with you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me, man. Thank you.
Thank you. It means a lot to me too. Remember being a kid and watching you on TV. Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
cool to be talking to you. How did
Yeah, man.
you come about becoming an actor?
Well, The Wire, a lot of people may not know this, man, but I started off as a hip hop artist, which I'm still a hip hop artist. And man, I remember performing in the streets of Washington, D.C., Forestville, Maryland, which is where I'm from. And I got discovered at a talent show at Lincoln Theater. Anybody who's not familiar with Lincoln Theater is right next to Ben's Chili Bowl. It's a signature place where everybody eats the best food. And a woman by the name of Leonard Townsend discovered me, man. I was performing. I won first place. And she said, I don't specialize in rappers or dancers, because I was dancing and I was rapping. She said, I want to submit you for an acting job. And long story short, my first job as an actor, my first audition ever was The Wire. And when you think back 22 years ago, it's like, I'm blessed, bro, to have been on a show like that. And now, 22 years later, we're still talking about it.
Yeah.
And the impact it had, and the longevity it had, and all of the cultural iconic moments with Idris Elba, Michael B. Jordan, J.D. Williams, Tristan Wilds, and rest in peace to our brother, Michael K. Williams, Omar.
Yeah, rest in peace. He's one of my favorite actors of all time as well.
Yeah.
But that whole cast was just incredible how you all came together, and it was like it was meant to be. And you're
Yeah.
one of the few who made it to the very end, and I love that. It was amazing.
Yeah, man, just to make it to the end. Because a lot of people don't know, Thomas, I was only supposed to do the first 2 episodes in the first season. Nobody knows this, but Poot from The Wire, Malik Poot Carr, ended up lasting all 5 seasons. And who would have thought? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody would have even knew. But I made it, bro. And to be on here on your podcast, speaking to you about a show that had longevity, I never would have imagined. You couldn't have told me nothing like this when I was, living in Forestville, Maryland, Washington, D.C., and grinding on them streets. You couldn't have told me anything like it. And now, The Wire is GOAT, is legend, iconic. And when you attach Trey Chaney's name to The Wire, you have to attach GOAT, legend, iconic. I can't accept anything less than that.
Yeah. And you had an iconic quote too, world's going one way, people another. I love that.
Wow. I love world going one way, people another, yo.
Man. Yes.
Yes.
That is the best. Oh, I love you, man. That's cool.
Love you, man. Love you.
What was your favorite moment on there?
I'm
when
gonna
you're
be honest
working.
with you. My one of my favorite moments was eating the chicken nuggets in the pit.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know my stomach was hurting after that scene because we had to eat like boatloads of McDonald's chicken nuggets. And I'm not saying that anything is wrong with the chicken nuggets at McDonald's, but when you eat a lot of anything, your stomach's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So that was one. And then it was another scene, man, when Omar, Michael K. Williams, walks through the hood in the pit, and he's like, and he whistling. Um, iconic moments, which still makes me cry to this day, is when Poot and Bodie had to kill Wallace.
Yeah.
That I still get emotional about that now. And yeah,
That
yeah,
scene got me too when I seen it. I couldn't believe it
yeah,
was happening.
yeah, that was one. That was one.
One that got me too was when they get Bodie and you're trying to tell him, come on, man. Like, and
Come
he's
on, bro. Come on, let's go. Let's go. No, no, come on, man. Don't do this. Yeah. And
yeah,
then he, no, when I say, come on, Bodie, you better run, yo. When I give him that, and then we see what happens, you know. I think The Wire, not think, I know. The Wire was before its time.
oh, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, one of the greatest shows, critically acclaimed
ever.
television shows of all time. The Wire was before its time, and we have to really understand, man, that it's groundbreaking because it touched on reality.
Yeah,
The Wire was reality. It was before its time. All of these other shows that's out right now, you have to understand the blueprint of what we did. We did it. And now we're here, baby.
yeah. You set the groundwork for everyone else to come through as incredible. I remember I went and
Yeah.
bought the first DVD, season one of The Wire. I think
Yeah.
the same day I went and got the rest of it, and I was like, yeah,
What?
I'm locked in.
Ah.
I love what you're saying before. I loved Omar's whistle. That was always iconic as well. And another thing, I've watched the movie Hidden Lies. That was awesome as well. You're in the lead as well.
Thank you, man. Hidden Lies, written, directed by my brother, Food with the Camera. I play the character Malcolm. Malcolm gets locked up early on in his younger years. And once he gets out of jail, it's the title speaks for itself, Hidden Lies. It's a lot of grittiness, it's a lot of drama, it's a lot of unfinished business that takes place. Clifton Powell plays Hector, and Clifton Powell's a legend. We all know that. J.D. Williams plays my brother Dane, legend. Shout out to Shawnee Arce, who plays my wife Ebony. Shout out to Taylor Latham, who plays Brinks. And it's an amazing ensemble cast. And it's really Hidden Lies. It deals with a lot of betrayal, deceit, lies. When I get out of jail, I'm thinking things are one way, and it's total opposite. It's another way. And anybody that's watching this interview right now, I got to shout out my brothers, Dana Freeman, D Free Management, and my brother Anthony Clark, 3C Publishing, for stepping in when I went to them and said, yo, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. And they provided the resources, which resources sometimes can mean funding. So I didn't go to no major studio in Hollywood to get nothing from them. We produced this ourselves. It's on Tubi. And we want to continue to keep it at #1 forever. So I want everybody to watch Hidden Lives because it's an amazing film. And it's on Tubi. And it's forever, baby. It's that.
I love it. Yes. I seen a clip you talking to with Hassan who played Weebay as well on
Yeah.
Instagram. That was
I
cool.
love Hassan Johnson. That's my brother. Matter of fact, this is the first time I'm going to announce this on your show. Hidden Lies 2 will star Hassan Johnson, aka Weebay. Hidden Lies 2 will star Anwan Big G Glover, aka Slim Charles. I'm putting them in Hidden Lies 2 because they my brothers and I love them. That's the type of moves I'm making without Hollywood. Chaney Vision Entertainment, my company, is Hollywood. Why? Because I created my own. This is what I do. And I'm calling all my friends who I love and that's near and dear to my heart and say, come on, bruh. Let me put some food on your table for you and your kids.
I love that.
I'm different. I don't operate regular. I'm wired different.
Yeah.
I'm wired different, baby.
I love it, man. You're incredible. I bought some of your music too off iTunes. I've been listening to New Heights. Man,
Wow.
yeah.
You know, New Heights. When I wrote New Heights, it was, I wanted to send a message to 50 Cent because I had auditioned for BMF 7 times the first season and I never got casted. Shout out to George Pierre, who's my brother to this day, one of the biggest casting directors in the world, who casted me for Saints and Sinners, who casted me for Keisha Cole biopic. The list goes on and on. But season 2 and season 3, I went back and I showed up with the confidence. And George Pierre casted me. But in New Heights, the song, I put that line in there, 50, when you gonna put me on that BMF screen? It's been long overdue. I'll murder any scene, ask George P, which was George Pierre. I wrote that. In the video, I Am Don Juan, he shot it. That's my brother to this day.
Yeah.
Love him. And I said, I want to cast a supermodel. And that supermodel happens to be my wife, Aisha Chaney. Because I can kiss her, I can touch her, I can do everything with my wife.
Yeah, that's cool, incredible.
So New Heights is, thank you, man, for mentioning New Heights. Because New Heights is the truth. It's the God's honest truth, baby.
I love it. Another song that got me off the curriculum was Mike Bully.
Mike Bully.
Yeah.
We got to put it into bullying.
Yeah.
These young kids are committing suicide because they being bullied. These young kids that don't want to wake up and go to school in the morning because they being bullied. Anybody that's being bullied out there right now, all you have to do is talk to a responsible adult to have a conversation with both parties to put an end to this. I'm sick of our young people being bullied. I was bullied as a child in school. I thought solving it was fighting. But that's not the way, because people getting hurting people. I don't want that.
Definitely. Yeah, that song got me. I love it. I love the message.
Thank you, man.
So that's why I had to bring that up. I really wanted to mention that one. But yeah, I bought that. I got the Sam album.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you for everything, bro.
I love Text to the Industry.
Oh my God, Text to the Industry. Yeah. The Sam album. People don't know, man. This is probably, I'm gonna be honest with you, Tom. This is probably one of my best interviews ever. Yeah. So when you post this, bro, I want you to post this thing every week, because you speaking on stuff, you bringing up the history of who Trey Chaney is. Yeah. And this is what I love to do. I love to talk to people that know my history and know where it comes from. Do you know I stood out in the streets of Washington, D.C. from 2010 to 2015? This was after The Wire was over, and I sold my merch and I sold my product. I sold my shirts, my t-shirts, my music, my books out the trunk of my car because I was down and out.
Yeah.
But one thing about me, I worked through it to get to it. I never gave up. I never looked at giving up as an option because it ain't no option. That's what I'm on, Thomas. Yeah.
That leads me right into one of my next questions, and I know you answered part of it there, but what advice would you give to someone who's just starting out, whether it be acting, writing, or music?
You have to become comfortable with being uncomfortable because before the major breakthrough comes through, you're going to experience trials and tribulations and struggles and pain and hardships. But you have to stay the course. That's the only way you make it in this business. Tough people are the only ones that last. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Keep going. Stay consistent. Never give up. That's the advice that I would give to anybody. And we all go through trials and tribulations. The hardest part for a human being to do as we speak is look themselves in the mirror knowing that they made a bad decision, knowing that they failing, knowing that they going through pain, struggle, and hardships. But that's the point of life. You have to look yourself in the mirror. Once you look yourself in the mirror, that's when you get through it. You got to face yourself. Even if you have to cry, cry with confidence. That's the advice, baby.
Oh, oh man, incredible. Yes, that's awesome. I love everything about you, man.
Thank you, man.
And yeah, I appreciate you giving the time. I know you're busy. Um, everyone check out Hidden Lies. Yeah, this is
Hidden
Poot from The
Lies is on
Wire.
Tubi right now. Everybody that's watching my brother Thomas, you done became my brother within 8 to 10 minutes. And everything that I drop exclusively, I'm giving it to you. Watch Hidden Lies on Tubi. Go to ChaneyWay.com. Grab the merch. I got Wire merch. If you a father, I got dedicated father merch. I got I Body, the best smelling unisex fragrance that anybody has ever smelled in their entire life. This is what it's about. It's time. It's time. We don't have time to waste. It's time to get up, get out, and get something. And as long as you're living and breathing, you have a chance to make it. Don't let life stomp you out. Don't let life beat you up. Don't. Keep going. God, He gave us the power.
Yeah, appreciate it. That's incredible message. Yeah, awesome try. Uh, yeah, definitely got to keep in touch, and I thank you again for your time today.
Thank you, Tom. Are you in London?
I'm in Australia.
You in Australia?
Yeah.
When y'all gonna bring me out there? I want to come out there and do a party.
Oh, we got to work on that then. Yeah, you got to get you out of here.
Let's do it, brother. I
Make
want
it
to
happen.
come to Australia. I want to premiere Hidden Lies.
Yeah,
I want to come out there, man. I want to dance. I want to rap. I want to sing.
let's make it
I'm
happen.
ready to
Bring
come out there, bro.
Chaney Vision coming to Australia.
Chaney Vision coming to Australia for life.
Yes, I love it, man. I'll finish. Can I finish off one last question?
Yes.
What's Trey Chaney's top 3 movies of all time?
I'm gonna be honest. I love New Jack City. Man, I love Boys in the Hood. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta keep naming. I love Minister Society. I love Diana Ross's Lady Sings the Blues. I love Diana Ross's Mahogany. Man, it's so many. I love Juice with Tupac and my brother Wood Harris in it. No, sorry, Wood Harris was in Above the Rim. I love
Yes.
Above the Rim. That's what I was thinking about. So those are like just off the. I love Coming to America. Eddie Murphy. It's a lot, man.
Yeah.
I got a lot.
I love Wood Harris too. He's one of my favorite actors as well.
Yeah,
He's cool. Man, that's yeah, I know you got to go. Hopefully we can talk again one day and yeah,
we will.
definitely.
When does this interview come out?
I'm gonna get it edited and I'll hopefully get it out by maybe Monday.
Please do. Yeah, let me know, bro.
And I'll make some
Put it out
clips.
so we could blast it to everybody.
Yep. Definitely I'm putting it out.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Thank you. Stay in contact.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man.